In just a few short weeks from now, there is about to be a moment that is going to make anime history. Something that is going to cause the entire anime community to lose their mind, and it's probably going to be classified as one of those moments in anime that's going to be looked back upon as just one of the defining moments that you can think of for anime. Because there's a few moments that come to mind, at least from me, from my perspective of someone that's watched anime for a very long time. A few moments that come to mind to me is, like, obviously the obvious one, Goku turning into Super Saiyan for the first time, to maybe seeing Gon's overall expression towards Pito, to thinking about, Saitama versus, Boros. I mean, we have multiple moments throughout different series that really just stand the testament of time. I mean, you have the stuff from Eva to Gurren Lagann. There's moments that really just, made history, and it really has molded the shape of anime in different ways, because of just how iconic they were. And I guess in a way you could say Dragon Ball's, Super Saiyan is a really iconic moment that really did shape the landscape of just a lot of shonen in general, and is referenced to this day even in newer anime. So it really just goes to show how powerful it really is in terms of just the cultural impact of anime. So that leads into the next discussion. One Piece. Like I said, in a few weeks from now, there is going to be a moment that is going to probably break the anime community. And it's definitely going to crash the Crunchyroll servers. I mean, they already crash already when, let's say, Attack on Titan or Jujutsu Kaisen comes out. But I'm going to tell you, when, around August, early August, when the episode finally comes out, it's going to probably just decimate Crunchyroll. They don't stand a chance. It's like that meme of, the Dark Souls meme where you see, Yorm the Giant, and then you see the little, soldier at the bottom looking up at this monstrosity. Yorm the Giant is, the One Piece episode in a few weeks. That's just what's gonna be going on to the Crunchyroll server. But, jokes aside, I don't want to get too deep into spoiler territory. Anyone that knows, they know at this point. But I do want to talk about just how spectacular One Piece has been. I just wanted to show the quality of what One Piece has been. I mean, this segment here is from the latest episode, and it's just truly, it's beautiful. The attention to detail that all these animators have been doing for One Piece has just truly been mind-blowing. And in all honesty, this episode 1069, nice number by the way, it actually is probably the least impressive out of all the newest episodes, which is saying a lot, because this is still a very impressive episode. This animation sequence alone really just, speaks for itself with just how good it looks. But the point of the matter is that there is a lot that's been happening in One Piece, and there is about to be something that is just going to blow everyone away, because the attention to detail with the music and the added content of just, honestly, the anime of One Piece going leaps and bounds beyond even the manga, in my personal opinion. Disagree with me if you want, I think has just been outstanding. It really has kind of made me appreciate the Wano arc a lot more than I did in the manga, and I'm not gonna, like I said, I don't want to get too deep into spoilers or whatever, but I'm one of those individuals that did not fully like everything with Wano. I didn't. I don't know if this is a full, big, hot take or whatever, or cold take, whatever it may be, or controversial, but there was a lot of things, not just a few things that are the normal things that people talk about, but a lot of things within the Wano arc I did not like. But as the anime continues to put out episodes, it really has made me appreciate the arc a lot more, and it is done a lot better, I think, than the manga has in making some of the content just better, and you're able to accept and say, oh, this isn't as bad as so-and-so or whatever. I do think that legitimately the anime has been just fixing a lot of problems I've had, and I am truly anticipating the things to come, not just from 2 weeks from now or whatever, but just weeks after that. I am curious to see how the staff that has been working on One Piece really does handle it, because honestly, One Piece has truly just been an incredible journey. I mean, it's been non-stop, just quality episodes that people have been talking about for a long time now, but just, I cannot wait to see it. But yeah, it's been on my mind, because the anticipation I have is there. It's been getting closer and closer, and it's hard to believe that moment is about to come. And I just think that, it will go down as probably a moment in anime history. A moment that, will be looked back upon as something that defined maybe a new generation of fans. I could definitely see that, because if it's done very well, and how it like signifies with its audience, if it, you know, resonates with its audience, even newcomers, I really do think that, like I said, it has that potential to really reach a very iconic level of the anime community, at least for shonen. I do think it has that possibility. So yeah, I'm excited. I want to talk about that. Now, before I wrap up the video though, I do want to talk about this moment. Can we talk about just how I feel bad for poor Kaido, and also how Luffy's getting continuously bodied? And hear me out, okay? I know we should be rooting for Luffy, and I am. But it's just like the fact that Kaido has basically downed this man 3 to 4 times at this point, and Luffy's still kind of like not dead yet. It's just like, this poor man Kaido, he's been fighting non-stop. It really does put in perspective just how strong he is as a Yonko. He is not a throwaway character. He is not weak by any means. I mean, that's a given, obviously. But this goes along with some of my, you know, problems I had with, like, you know, the manga. Yeah, Kaido's strong in the manga, but I really do think that the anime has just done a good job of really demonstrating the overwhelming might of Kaido, and like with a lot of these different scenes. And this one, I think, is just interesting, just seeing how Kaido, you know, has beaten Luffy at every turn, and Luffy does get back up, but it is still interesting just to see the overwhelming might of this character. But okay, I want to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for watching. I wanted to talk about this because I'm getting a little bit giddy. I watched this episode of One Piece, like the latest episode of One Piece, and I was just so excited because I was just like, yo, it's about to happen, man. It's about to happen, man. It's about to happen. But may you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.